We're looking at an example of Verbol in use for the Jamaican Patois Bible as a case study into helping our literacy issues here. In the left-hand column we have a widget showing the Patois spelling, which is phonetic, of what's being said. And here's our voice chat controller, and I can start to play.
See a pillar song. All heap of people try to write down the sitting down amongst we. Them write it down, same way how them hear it from the people them what they did it from the start. See the sitting down what happen and we preach God's word. Honorable Theophilus, we study everything from the start and make up my mind to write and tell you what happened. So you will know so what you hear a true sitting.
As you'll see, each time the verse is read, we highlight it and we hear it at the same time as being able to read it. This will be a wonderful way of learning to read for those that can't read or write at all. And the Patois spelling, although unfamiliar to English readers, is very consistent and totally phonetic, so it makes sense if you're learning for the first time. So here's an alternative vocabulary, just substituting an English spelling word for word for the Patois spelling. I'll play the same episode.
See a pillar song. All heap of people try to write down the sitting down amongst we. Them write it down, same way how them hear it from the people them what they did it from the start. See the sitting down what happen and we preach God's word. Honorable Theophilus, we study everything from the start and make up my mind to write and tell you what happened. So you will know so what you hear a true sitting.
And that is somewhat more familiar to people who already read or write English. So this is an experiment, and I'm looking for feedback. My feeling, and so far I've got encouraging feedback, is that if we were to create in our Verbol voice product the ability to have alternate vocabularies that we could switch between to a familiar spelling or a phonetic spelling, for instance, in this case, it might be very helpful in learning to read and write, and also with the voiced version of the text to speak as well. Thanks to Bertram Gale at the University of West Indies, who is the coordinator for the Patois Bible project, for introducing me to their work, which I think is a wonderful thing, and for reading out the first 25 verses of Luke for us in this example.